Hello everyone, we got action news for today's video. Now, I wanted to bring this video to show you guys the upcoming economy collapse literally in June, and it's going to take place in June. So first of all, let's see how this was all pre-planned, and these people were already showing you and telling you before this actually takes place. So Valgisters did tweet this out, read from the experts before the crash of 1929. Now, if the collapse did take place, it will be like the 1929 crash, right? Or even crazier than that. Now, you guys can pause and read all of this if you guys will wish to. But what is everyone saying right now? Everything is going to keep on going higher and higher and higher, and there will be no crash imminent, right? With cryptocurrencies, with everything revolved around this. Now, if you go to Boy XRP's tweet, this is how it will take place, guys. Listen to this carefully. Now, like and subscribe and share this video because things are going to get really interesting next month, guys.
What are we trying to regulate and how are we trying to go do that? For instance, again, when I was at Amex and we were doing stress testing, and we were stress testing, what if the housing market collapsed this much and what would happen, etc. I'm like, you know what? Honestly, that's not the next stress that's going to happen. The big next stress is the financial system is going to be hacked for 1 or 2 days, and there's going to be a pandemonium that's going to happen, and that's going to be the stress thing that's going to happen. It's not what happened, it is probably what is likely to happen going forward. And that wasn't part of the stress test, for instance. I think it's a big oversight because I think, not to be pessimistic, I think it's likely that something like that could happen in our system. I hope it doesn't, but we face pretty serious opponents out there.
Right.
Number two is...
Did you guys hear what he just said? A cyber attack on the current financial system. Now, they have this whole collapse imminent next month, pre-planned ahead of time. There's going to be a cyber attack on the current financial system, which will bring it down. Remember, that's the catalyst for the new financial system to be born. And XRP, during this time, is going to rise from the ashes. Next week comes from 589 Society. World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab warns of cyber attack that will make that look like a small disturbance. Again, they have it all pre-planned. Listen to this.
Pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack.
Wow, a cyber attack is going to be even more crazier than that, guys. Did I not state that you guys should be prepared for this type of scenario? Because they literally told you many times, and it was talked in the WEF. It will take place. Why am I saying June, guys? Because if you go right here from Chris' tweet, this was shared to me from Marco. Please watch it thoroughly, for it aligns with the events. Money out will become money in. June, no. That is the crash moment. Fiscal year for politics, military is October 1st, which is 2022. Must be done before then. Look at that. So, listen to this, guys.
Then it goes 4, 2, 1, and then you have a 9, a 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1. On precisely the one cycle, the dark red, we had the crash of March last year. And then I did an interview, I think it was with Greg Hunter, I think last May, and right after that crash, I said, don't be surprised if the Dow works its way back up to 33 to 34,000 by April, May of next year, which is now. The Dow just happens to be at 34,000. But I showed this chart and I said the next cycle shows that we have a collapse coming in June. Because that's the 1, 4, 2. Right now we're in the 2 months, and then the 1 month would be June. So the third seal of revelation is expected to be the greatest financial event in human history. Now, why is that important?
The greatest financial event in human history. Now, you guys must go ahead and watch this video because this is mind-boggling, guys.
Well, who's controlling the world and what money are they using, David? They're using their money, right? And what can they do with their money? They can pay off anybody and everybody to create an expected result. Is that not what just happened? Did we not see that happen, right? So this money system is Goliath. And until Goliath is taken down at the ankles, we're not going to see any change, David, because the money system is what gives them power. Yep. They created the money system. They detached it from gold in 71 with Nixon, giving them the giving them the ability to create infinite amounts of wealth.
It's crazy, guys. So what do we see here at this chart? Look at that crash, which took place at March last year. What's 3 months after March? March, April, May, June. Everything revolves around 3. June is a crazy crash, guys. Be prepared. Next week comes from Boy XRP. Now, when the new financial system is born, what happens? This is what happens, guys. Listen to this.
They were ignoring laws and ignoring regulations, and they didn't succeed. Ripple believes by working with the system, we can have a higher level of success, not just for banks, but also for all banks' customers.
A new world reserve currency, as he states in one of these videos. A new world reserve currency. Ripple's simple goal is to make XRP the new world reserve currency. If you go to Boy XRP Suite again, remember, while all this is happening, regulation is now implemented into the whole crypto sphere. Look at this. Cryptocurrencies are worthless, James Bullard says. Again, do you guys see? These people know that cryptocurrencies are worthless. Bitcoin has to 100% go, but he knows for a fact that XRP is the one, guys. All of these people know that. They're all in the know that XRP is truly the one. When all this takes place, the events unfold before our eyes, then we'll see XRP's true value come into place. Ripple Suite out. Now, do you guys see the narratives that are happening? Why will Bitcoin die? Because of this narrative. We're pledging to achieve carbon net zero by 2030 and driving new research with leading universities that evaluates energy consumption across digital assets. There we go, guys. The narrative of the greener economy is now into play when all of this does take place. Crazy stuff is up on the horizon. Attorney Seal Suite out again. For every 1 million transactions, XRP could power 79,000 light bulbs hours. That's how Bitcoin will die, guys, compared to Bitcoin. From David Schwartz. Hilarious. JC Collins is Suite out. That means increased crypto adoption. Pipeline cyber attack means increased crypto adoption. Supply chain management challenges, you guessed it, increased crypto adoption. Banking crisis, I think you know the answer. See the pattern. All roads lead to increased crypto adoption. Look at all these events. Look at all the events up on the horizon. Which coin will make it through the storm? XRP. Next one comes from Bank XRP. Why will XRP make it through the storm, guys? Why? Because XRP is partnered and connected to every other person in the whole world. Remember, connecting the whole world together. And XRP will be the heart of the new financial system. As you guys can see right here, all the partnerships. And they still have a lot more to go. Spiritual Warlord is Suite out. If XRP gets classified as a currency and hyperinflation occurs, XRP will be one of the safest hedges against a highly devalued USD. Any disagreements or comments? Again, isn't that interesting? If all of this does take place, hyperinflation, and XRP is the only coin in the whole cryptosphere that's declared a currency, what happens? I told you guys, XRP will be a safe haven for everyone. Then the floodgates will open so everyone can be invested into it. Fell Jester Suite out. Regulations are coming. When all that does take place, regulations are coming. Look at that. Can't be rushed. Plan for a good minute. Again, that will all happen in the same time, guys. It's going to be like a whirlwind. Remember. Next one comes from JC Collins. You can smell the narrative shifting towards XRP. There have been multiplying sources bringing facts and brand awareness about Ripple and XRP to the masses. June is going to be explosive. Now add Flare. How many things will happen in June, guys? Wow. Plus the summer solstice. All of these things are taking place. Wow, guys. June is actually going to be crazy. Are you guys prepared? Just be prepared, guys. So basically, wrapping up this video or a recap, the crazy crashes should take place at June. Bitcoin dies. Regulations come into play. XRP is declared a currency. And XRP's true value or price will be shown, as we've seen in those glitches, but there weren't actually any glitches. And then Flare comes out. You guys see, guys, this is hilarious. The timeline The time is now. Hopefully you guys are all prepared for whatever actually takes place at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe, guys, and feel free to be a member of the channel. So you guys, hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, and you guys, see ya.